for what operations part 2. We've already seen that Jada has taken the original to a scale copy and she made it smaller. Now Andre wants to make it larger. He wants to make the 4, the side of the 4 length, he wants to make that 8. And his question is, should I just add 4? And it asks what you would say to him. I would say absolutely not, Andre. You should not just add 4, because 4 plus 4 equals 8 for sure, and you've seen that. But we've seen from Diego, when he subtracted, it didn't work. Guys, this is because the only way to create a scale copy is through multiplication. We multiply by the scale factor every single time. If you're not multiplying, it will be incorrect. I saw on some of your quizzes that you actually did add instead of multiply. We've got to be very, very careful. We only multiply. It's very important. So if we multiply, though, we end up, we can look at this and say, well, 4 times what equals 8? And this is going to be our scale factor. So that's going to be a 2. 4 times 2 is 8. So our scale factor equals 2. Okay. I know that looks like does not equals, but you guys get the point. So now we can take it and we can say 4 times 2 is 8. 7 times 2 is 14. 10 times 2 is 20. 12 times 2 is 24. 6 times 2 is 12. 5 times 2 is 10. And then we're back around to 4 times 2. And I've already made this over here on grid paper. I did my best. It's kind of wonky. And if you probably pause and count, I might have even got off a little bit. But it looks the same, and it should be the same if all of these were counted correctly. So 8, 14, 20, 24, 12, and 10, because these side lengths multiplied by the scale factor give you the lengths of these side lengths. Guys, we only multiply. So you've learned that there's an operation to move from, in this lesson, you've learned that there's an operation to move from a scale, from an original to a scale copy, and it uses a scale factor. You've also learned that that is always multiplication. We never do anything other than multiplication. There's no subtraction, addition, division. It's always multiplication. So that is it for this lesson. There's your review. And guys, that should set you up really well to do your practice problems.